Hello everyone, we are Ruby Espinosa and Alejandro Campo. We are HR department and we are going to present to you our relocation process. Immigration procedures. We're so glad to have you. Any foreigner planning to work in Mexico must obtain a visa. People working for Mexican companies require a residence visa with permission to work. Individuals working for and receiving salary from a foreign company in Mexico for less than 6 months may do so with a visitor visa with permission to work.
Travel, plane tickets, discounts, arrival, and insurance. The expenses like the tickets, arrival insurance, sometimes discounts, are paid by the employee, unlike the accommodation. This happens because the company only commits to pay the expenses every day, so that means that the company pays once that the employee arrives, not before it. Otherwise, accommodation. We will give you an amount of houses, departments, lofts for you to decide you stay. We will pay the rent, the home fighting, the contract, and all the furniture.
Intercultural training. What we want to accomplish. An attractive communication campaign where both the benefits of living in the country and the values of the company are exposed. Anticipate the difficulties that a person with a good transfer policy that includes information about schools, moving services, or house rentals can find to offer satisfactory solutions. Language training. Grade 1. This depends on both parts, the employee and the employer or the company. The company hires a teacher to help them to learn about the language training. Also, this helps to the employee to know another partners who will be in the same situation as them in the country. Way 2. When only one employee is the one who will move to another country, the language training depends on him. The best way to start by his own is to purchase a translation dictionary, watch foreign films in the language, take a language class, download digital language learning software. In case the employer was willing to pay for language tutoring just for one employee, the cost will be paid by him.
Schooling for executive children. What to do every day. This point depends so much on the company and also on the position the employee works. In our case, we decide that at the beginning, the company will pay all the school expenses during a year, and then after the year, the employee will have to pay them by his own. This will help to the employee to be more confident at the moment of his arrival. Position salary benefits package. When a company decides to relocate employees, it's because 2 points. The first one, it's because the company is going through a rough time and to avoid to fire some employees, it decides to relocate them in another company or branch. The second option is because the company is so happy with the performance of the employee, so it decides to give them a promotion, and sometimes it's better to do it in the higher job positions, so they relocate them in another countries.
Welcome to the best team in the world. Thank you so much for taking your time to listen to us. Thank you so much.